Hello, everybody. Let's see if the transition works. Good morning. How are y'all doing today? We have more Humankind. If you're new to the stream, I don't know how you ended up here, but hey, I'm Fire of Life 2018, and I'm gonna be your game master this evening. I make that pun because we play a lot of Dungeons and Dragons. A lot of Dungeons and Dragons is going on. We're doing that every Wednesday. I'm trying to do this every day. I'm going to start doing this at 10 o'clock, I think, maybe 10 to 2 every day. Seems like a good time for this particular game. So that's what we're doing right now. Humankind is new. It came out the 1st of September. It's cool. It's very Civilization-like. If you've never played Civilization, it's a turn-based strategy game. So, like, we have other civilizations here, like other people that we're playing with. They're AIs in this particular case, but I have a multiplayer game going with people. You can play with real, actual people. So one does that, but each one takes a turn, and then you get to make moves, and you have movement spaces and all that. I also just realized I was looking at the screenshot of my screen and not my actual screen. That was pretty funny. It's pretty funny. So yeah, that's why this is not popping up, because we have, like, they're actual people.
We welcome this opportunity
like,
for dialogue.
This is me, this is them, but they're AIs, so you have, like, archetypes. So she's loyal and vindictive, and this one's 50% gold from her vassals, and Warlord 2% combat strength on emblematic unit. I mean, that's pretty rough, as the Mongols even. She has those stupid horse archers. I would not want to be messing with her right this second. But I think I kowtowed her pretty well. I have 2 of these city-states in between that love me, and I could assimilate them at literally any point. I could assimilate and get all their units. Oh, these say rebels from... That means they could be doing... Well, they're friendly, though. Oh, but I mean, I guess it means I could hire them. But the sucky thing about, like, if you hire a mercenary troop, and then you assimilate their peoples, they disappear in 10 turns. So, yeah. I have not unlocked the whole map. I have things out exploring it currently. I have met all the civilizations, but the Nubians... I don't think they want to give me their maps, right? I'd have to pay extra, because you could do a trade. It's not a trade, but, you know. Because you can do trades any old time, if you have the money. Which don't. Which don't. So that probably leads me to believe that I should be building some money. Since that definitely is my weak point here, is the money. But I usually build my emblematic districts first. And I mean, like, this one's got everybody focused on city growth. That's why I'm not making that much money. So, I mean, I could move some of these around. But I mean, like, I should let it continue to grow, because it gets me more people. I'll see what kind of infrastructure we have for... Yeah, see, I can start putting some infrastructure in for money. That's a good idea. Let's see what kind of infrastructure we have for money this round. Stability, I should remember that's a thing. So... Customs farm, I knew there was something. Ongoing trade, or the levy administration. Yeah, there we go. I just don't know if I have ongoing trade, but I guess I do, because there's... No, not in this particular territory. See, I don't know, like, the rebels... I just don't like the way they're wandering through my territory. That seems bad. I mean, that one says independent people and friendly, but this one... Mercenaries, mercenaries, mercenaries. They're all just mercenaries? I don't know if it's supposed to. I don't know. If they start attacking my stuff, I'm gonna go off. All right, so this one has 214 food already and hasn't even built in the grain silos. Man, so let's build in some more gold infrastructure. The whole objective of the game, basically, is you need to get these stars that get you to the next era, and then once you get to the end game era, that's when you really start to win the game. It's through research, domination, cultural victories like the Sphere of Influence. I don't know if you can do the religion situation. I feel like you have to have everybody under your influence one way or the other. Or complete all the science technologies or get all the stars. Army's lost at sea, but not really. He's just my explorer dude. There's another one that we're not even... Independent people are in decline. I'm not sure how that works either. I think it must be if they don't get any patronization or... Oh. I apparently was in a battle. How far can the scouts? Remove the scouts, since that's like literally their job.
Nope.
That means a nope.
Yes, sir.
I was missing the archer. I didn't even see the archer. I could have just done that and ended the battle probably. Instead I lost the scout unit because I'm stupid. It's okay. I would reload if I lost a battle stupidly. But that's not really worth it for an archer, for a scout who was just scouting around. The Visigoths. But I want, like, were they attacking me because I'm, yeah. Well, thank you so much for subscribing. Sagging Ball, I like it. I like it. So I could definitely assimilate some of these people. The question here is, do I want to? Like, do I want to? Like, this one right here might be, but I really might want to have something over here in this vicinity to kind of like wrap some of that up. I thought about making this one, like, because this one has the horses in it. And it's definitely overdue, but I don't have the influence. I could do it next turn and upgrade this into a city. And then attach all of those things. But for much cheaper. It was pretty funny. It was pretty funny, my friend. It's pretty funny. Alright, so anyway, I think that's enough of the standing desk today. You probably just got like a full frontal view of my stomach. Good luck, everybody. Sometimes I'm glad nobody watches. One of these days, people are gonna watch, and I'm gonna be like, oh no, oh no. I'm like, what's the deal with my light being unhelpful? My light's being extra today, which is not abnormal, is it? Oh, not abnormal at all for me. Okay. I really need a new chair. That's where I'm at, I think. I need a new chair. Alright, so we gained some population. That's good. I mean, like, we're looking at this, getting a whole city for 169 influence. It's just a little bit off. I'd have to put in some... Like, that's a big stack. What is this stack doing over here? I'll say that's a stack of... That's like... This one. I wonder if I get all these people if I... Probably not, because they're mercenaries. I don't know if, you get the mercenaries. I think you just get the defending armies, which is still... Ooh. Anyway. I'm trying to keep my monster cold by putting it in my ice water, but then I'm like, it's been on that dirty thing, so now I'll probably put stuff in my ice water. It's okay. It's okay. Gotta sit back. Some more forward. All that did was show off this some more. One of these days, we'll get it figured out. One of these days. And of course I mess it up because then I don't have to, you know, gotta get comfy. Fire of Life 2018. That's not even what I'm wanting. Distracted. Okie doke. So we're discussing whether we're going to buy this one or not, and it just seems like the logical solution here. Because I'd get all those units. I'd get... Yeah, this one seems like a logical solution to just take. And you're right, that put me over my city limit, but it's only 10 influence per. And I really have a feeling that this city makes 19, so I mean I still just gained 9 influence per. So there's that, and all those units. Although I feel like now there's... Oh, they just disappeared. They're not even in decline. Just absorbed them right on in it. And that being said, like, these are all my units now. And I believe this here in Musketeer Not that I really even need all that. I mean, because they'll just become mine in the future too, I guess. So I probably ought to really get some of these outposts going. Gonna make this guy food related, because I feel like that's a good one. Food. None of them really have like strategic resources. Can't tell how much that would give me. So 17.9 plus this one, but I have no idea what that is. 17.9 looks like the best one. I need to fill up this one here. This one looks like it at one point had an outpost. Maybe did I ransack this one and not even know?
I'm on it.
Looks like it wasn't in the best position in the first place. And now I have a whole new city, it says. It's like, wow, a whole new city. And I mean, I could probably still create that other city, and it would just be 120 influence. Like I could create another city. Out of this one and attach all those other territories. Because right now, at territory attachment, I have enough to do that too. I could just start attaching territories. But we gotta really think about how this works. Because Lebanon and Venezuela are the only ones that can attach these 3 territories. And like Memphis could attach this last one, but it also has all these up here. That's why I was eventually thinking about I need to... Oh, definitely queuing that up. $32 to... So this one's cheaper. So I'll attach one for here. Because it's up to 5 territories. I have so many that are... Yeah. So like 34 over here as well. I could detach one. I think, like, because this one has 4 territories in it already. 4 territories, 4 territories. One has 5, that one has 6. I'm gonna be thinking about it. So this is the new city, and it's set on balanced, which I feel like I always put on city growth. I mean, like, you get stars for growing population. You don't get stars, I mean, I guess you do get stars for production because you have districts, but I mean, like, you're technically getting the stars for the districts, which population would help you get if you had production, you know. You need people to be productive. So I always build that. Monster is not working this morning. I'm trying to start to do this earlier and regular. Which reminds me, you should all like, subscribe, and follow. Especially follow. I'm trying to get affiliate on Twitch. This one's still lost at sea. I believe it was in the same spot. So, right. But the granary, definitely going to be helpful. Pottery workshop's going to be helpful. Lumberyard. Maybe I say that, and then there are no more. It's like one tree situation. But I'm going to eventually, like, I'm definitely going to... Like, this one looks like it's been... ruins. Oh, at least there's finally ruins. I didn't know what ruins were. That's the first time I've seen that. Like, why do I need that? I usually just build districts around it. Do you get something for clearing the ruin? I guess because they're non-productive tiles, because they have ruins. Oh, I get it. I totally get it. Separation of powers. Religious community participation has been waning for several years as the Empire's cultural strength grows. Is now the right time to remove religious authority from political power? Should religion solely become a matter of personal faith, though? Does it still have a part to play in civic society? So your choices are: I can lose the ability to enforce a state religion, build new holy sites, or pick tenets, become immune to religious grievances, or I can negative 75 foreign religious strength bonus, or plus 25 faith on territories that follow the state religion, replace the current religion with atheism, lose the ability to build holy sites or pick tenets. Interesting. I don't have the 7,000 to enact that, and I'm not sure I would in the first place. I feel like both of those are kind of negative opinions. Oh, the idle army. Because he was supposed to. He's like, I just walked all the way up here from down there. Apparently, he's very whiny in my. Might as well build all the things. I have a pretty happy empire right now. Oh look, more things. I feel like I should grab this one. Ooh, 20 food. It's 1911 though, that's a pretty good one. Existential schisms. The Empire is enthralled with a rational investigation of nature. Many cities awash with the scientists in their studios, as well as the great boons brought to you by learning. Their insights sometimes threaten the established truths for your faith. How should such divisions be interpreted? I can choose +5 on a holy science, or plus extra stability and faith. Again, don't have the culture for the influence for it. Not try to spend it on it in the first place. Food market, taxations, commodities market, customs farm, palisades. It looks like I just haven't been building infrastructure. I mean, I've probably been focused on building the emblematic districts, but at this point I'm really far away. And this one's crazy food. So I always build food, then production, then gold, then science. Maybe that's because I'm weird, but it happens. And then, like, my military stuff, if at this point, I'd rather have a military than military defensive structures. So, I mean, like, I have a bunch of forts because early on I need them for the stability, but that's about it. And this one needs 57 or 45 to fill out. I mean, I'm not sure why they're just wandering around, but they're my friends. They haven't done anything, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Definitely need that since all the, like, forever. Turn pending. This is how you know the AI is up to no good. You're no good, baby, you're no good. Right, like, I could kill off some of these mercenaries, but I'm like, no, they're my friends, they're not going to attack me, and I might need them one day. Indirect fire. Unit can attack without clear line of sight. I beg to differ. Alright, because this one's still got somewhere to go, actually. I guess I should make it fill out this one here. 3 and 26, hell yeah. The city of production. I mean, like, because this is a city, so everything around here is gonna be added to this city, probably. They're so funny. There, we have interest in this territory. Like, I bet you do. Everybody has interest in that territory. It had 4 strategic resources. Like, what a crazy one. Okay, so we're still building gold things because I need some gold. The hearsay of science. Are we mere animals? Word spreads that natural philosophers are conceiving theories regarding the providence of life itself. To imagine that men and beasts might have shared common ancestors would be an affront to many, and cause a revolution in a way that people view themselves. These theories could undermine the realm's official faith. By extension, your authority. What is the position on this matter? So you could forbid it or embrace it. I imagine the forbidding is the... Oh, I clicked on that already. But didn't click on the story, I guess? Oh, I have to do one or the other. It's like you have to do one or the other. Literalism or compatibilism. I guess we're picking compatibilism. That gives me the plus sense.
You're
probably
at the end
okay.
of an ideology axis?
I mean, like, I believe I'm
Well,
producing
there's
plenty of
something to
faith,
be
and then I'm
said
not
for
really
unswerving
sure.
dedication to a cause.
Not really sure. Oops. This guy's mad. And still don't have enough for that. But I'm like, my gold is drastically going up. Like, I forgot there's coffee over there. Has to be done somewhere in here. Surprised 18 is the highest I can find here. I guess there's no river or anything, that makes sense. 18 and 5. Get some more peeps in here. Get some more money in here. Uh, unit available for each army slot. Always key. And I wanted the cogs anyway, plus it gives me the naval trade route, which is great. And harbors. Ah, we're upgrading our crossbowmen to guns. That seems good. Okay. So they just founded that outpost. Oh, I see. I guess I shouldn't care. The world's gonna get spliced up at some point or another. Especially since, like, it's so enormous. Are we friends with them yet? Yeah, we're friends with them now. Let's make them... sync up. These guys are over there. They need to go over here because coal mine. Working in a coal mine. Oop, do ride a train now. Working. 12 and 7 seems like a really good one. Obviously, it's super defensible city. The getting that passive for just having the stars.
A
Apparently
delight to
this
see you again.
changed. They're now suspicious. Why are they suspicious?
What do you say to this appealing proposal?
This one's... Apparently, I mean, like, I don't know why I think they're people, so I have to worry about it, but I really want the maps. I would like to see her maps.
Your empire is an enigma.
I don't know why that says it changed. So, I can trade with these people. Incense gives me money, which is definitely what I need, but I don't have enough money to buy the money-making thing. Fair. And I don't really... Oh, they have a non-aggression pack. Let's see if we propose.
A proposal for your consideration.
I could murder all of them. Like, I'm so much more powerful than all of them. Don't understand what their deal is. I was gonna say, that looks like some kind of fort or city? That didn't take long to attach either. I was like boom boom, and it's a say like that outpost didn't take no time. Look, I can attach the other one now. But it's gonna lower my base stability enough that I'll probably start waiting until they get full of people. But I mean, it's got 80 food per turn. Doing pretty good. Oh, now Machu Picchu's given 26 food. I think that's a glitch, quite frankly. I think I broke it. Because this is the city that Machu Picchu is in. Right? Machu Picchu gives Machu Picchu. All of your other cities gain food equal to 50% of the food produced by Machu Picchu's city. But I have this whole thing with the Angkor Wat, which converts faith into food. So like this one tile produces 340 food because I have all the holy sites. So everything that produces faith, including this wonder that produced faith. So like it produces a literal shit ton of food. Like 330 is consumed and I produce 185, so 4, 5, 15, 515. So there should be like 225 food distributed elsewhere. Kind of how I feel about that. I will attach that because that'll fill that out. Might as well be expanding. Let's make it move here. Oh, see, it's a bit there. What's this one? 14? Can't tell, but the computer's usually right about where to put stuff. That's why I move in. Like, just put it in the middle.
You have unlocked seafaring. To safely travel the dangerous, hungry oceans. You can cause trouble anywhere you want now, and have a better chance at getting away with it.
Gnats. Ugh, drive me nuts. And have a better chance of getting away with it. The Nubians reached the early and modern era with the Ottomans? Are you kidding? Like, it's a good thing it's a fame race, cause damn, he just got to the early modern era already. That's nuts. He's so far ahead of me. I gotta get like 6 more territories. Oh. 82. I could kill so many military units if I was gonna do that. I guess that goes up. I didn't realize it's like a cumulative bonus. Oh, look at all this. That's gonna be some great food over here. 22. Mm-hmm.
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, shit. She's in the medieval era there. I thought she was about to go to early modern. I was like, damn, am I behind 2 of them? I was about to lose my shit. I'll lose my shit. Which one's the Nubians?
Greetings, Sovereign. Are you with me? Or against me?
It's probably because she has all the gold. don't think I have enough to buy silk, right? Still not. How much does this sell? 3,000 gold. Yikes. It's all the same.
How you doing, friend?
I'll see it's 16 there. I guess it's because they're closer. I'm real tempted. Because I could just roll over her too, probably. I don't know at this point. That's a huge... She's so many cities. And I don't really have the gold. It's probably because I have so much standing army. But I didn't realize that she was going to be like that. So let's see if I can get over here and take this one before it's too late. 20 production. One more food versus... I'll put it there. For the one extra food. For my one... Like, 20 production is a lot, but 19 and 3 food is better than 20 and 2, I feel like. Because it needs a little food to get started and build populations and such. I could waste my money on this, get some more influence. Like, right. Can this one? It can, indeed. Of course, now we're dangerously low in the stability department. I think that's because we need a public fountain. All the things. 36 turns. Not a very productive city. Maybe I should have done that. Is what I'm like, wait. Because I still have it on city growth. And you want to get like, it's 1 and... Like it's 44 food with no people working in it. So I might as well put some to distribute that. But I feel like my science is a little bit behind culture, but not as bad as the gold. The gold is not even at all. We definitely want to claim the ones with the territory, with the stuff in it, at the very least. Like coffee and coal, they're going to be huge. Coffee gets you +2 industry, +2 money. Can't be mad at that. Didn't I say move? I decided against starting the city there, apparently. Because it does look like I'm going to need to put one anyway. I want to continue spread. And 3. Like that's pretty intense. Archer dudes need to put down an outpost here somewhere. I feel like maybe there, specifically. That's 5 and 14. Oh, it's 20. Yeah, so close. So close, yet so far away. There we go. Now maybe we can actually get some exploring done. Oh, Krasinski still can't. Red Spearman? Nope. 14. It's so much gold. It's a single crossbowman. It really makes me want to like over it. It would give her agreements against me, though.
Tell me about yourself.
And I'm not sure it matters. But it makes me want to. I could ransack both of those. I don't even like. It's just the map is so big to really go to war. I don't really have to worry about the Nubians, quite frankly. I guess this will be my next claim. This is a natural wonder, yeah. Oh, it can't, because there's people in the way. Alright, so Memphis can build the Great Fish Market. So they produce 170 food from farmers. That's 15 food from number of the same public ceremony. So I've done the public ceremony 3 times to get the food. Because the +5 food permanently is pretty OP, especially early game. I feel. Well, we're gonna move this out because I want the coffee. Oh, they've decided they want to fight, huh? I guess they decided it was... good? Unsure. Right. Watch these horsemen obliterate these archers. And the musketeers... non-adjacent. So I think it's a bonus because they're non-adjacent.
For your families.
We just had to show our strength and superiority.
Your empire is an enigma.
Let me be clear. Fix this, or darkness will fall upon your lands.
I want my pound of flesh in the form of territory.
I'll see you bleed for this.
I don't know
Neither
what her deal
interesting
is here.
nor design.
Not sure what her game is. It really makes me want to plunder that territory just because I can. Just because I can. So we're down to food issues here. There's a whole lot of things we haven't put in here yet. 5 industry on a maker's quarters. Completed. I wish there was a way to tell how many districts I've already built and which ones they were in the city. Just saying. That's what I wish. So, stability looks like it might be an issue. My stomach is loud. So, 25 stability at the cost of 13 food, though. 30 stability at the cost of 9 food. It's 15 for nothing. It's probably fair. Two coffees. Did I say 16? I saw 16. So it's 8 and 13 or 12 and 8. Okay, 8 and 13. Scouts are meeting up for some reason. I guess they just want to say hello. You're like, what are you doing, bruh? What's up, bruh? 15 and 9 seems like a really good one, too. I mean, it's just gonna give her another grievance. Cannot be done as is trespassing. Oh, she bought it, so I couldn't do it. At least not without a issuance of war. But that's okay. 17 and 9 probably is better. Yeah, thanks, computer. The Walking Wounded. This is basically like, what are we doing for our injured vets? Ideology-wise, war is ugly, yet our goals must not be derailed. So, I mean, I might as well take this, because it's not going to shift me one way or the other. I mean, it will shift me one way or the other, but not in a major way. I don't lose my ideology bonus. Is what I'm getting at there. I should probably put this one over here. I said Cliffs of Dover. Nobody got the reference because my mic was muted. I'm sure that's why nobody laughed. Sure, that's it. On exploitation. Sure. Okay, so this has got plenty of stability. We need food, though. I'm losing food for influence. Half stability and 12 influence. I'll pick up with that there. 5 stability, 12 influence. That's nice. Alright, stability. These things give me stability this go round. Even better. Nice. Naval artillery. That's not scary at all. Naval artillery. And again with the ruins. It says 20 something, so I'm gonna put it there. But then I gotta see it clear of ruins? I've never done that. I don't even know what that happens. 3-masted ships is always good, but so is science, and so is production. Can't believe somebody's already gone up to the... Oh, that's the early modern, and I'm in the industrial, so they're actually behind me. I was like, wait, I can't believe somebody's beating me in stars. Doesn't actually tell you, I guess. Show cult, no. Doesn't actually tell you what everybody else is in. I guess unless you clicked on it, because it says...
Sovereign, how can I help
early
you?
modern. Yeah, so she's behind me. Okay, good. I was real scared for a minute. I was like, damn, that's a lot of stars ahead of somebody. It's like, damn! Okay, so... Hotels seems like a good one. It's like celebrating my purchase of resources. But like, you know, I want the coffee. They're talking about the Regalia event in Final Fantasy. Bringing it back. Bringing it back.
Why do you come here to waste my time?
Does seem like quite a bit of a trade route there. And so the coffee gives me, on all cities, +3 food per farmers. Must exploit 2 of 3 of this type to research patronage technology to upgrade to the wondrous effects. But that's supposed to give me +3 food per farmer? Wow. They probably helped me out a lot with the farmer situation, with the food situation. Resources in this game are definitely a must-do. Alright. No. I'll still put it down. Because you get 1 per, like, area, like, region. See, that was my second agrarian star. Like, I already get this. Because I have a lot of population. I'm probably gonna get the districty one. And hopefully it's gonna be Money, because we need money. Like, all gone. All gone. I'll have it move that general direction. Ooh, this would be a good close battle for us, but I don't really need to. They're in decline. Because Toledo apparently is in decline. I hope that means they're just gonna go away. I guess we're gonna find out. I'll let them rest here for a bit. Because I probably need to focus up on some of these. Getting these attached. While they're indifferent, I could kill them for some arrow stars. They might be coming over here anyway. But I was trying to claim this territory. I think this is a glitch too. With the war preview thing. I think it's a glitch. And then I have to get this one because it has the copper in it.
Keep up the pace.
Only 9, but I'll take it. Yay for steel furnaces. It's not really what I want to do anyway. Looks like that's the best place. Hey. Wow, they just murdered my 2 archers, is what they just did. Because they're great swordsmen versus archers. They didn't care for that, apparently.
Set elevation.
Load and shoot.
That was upsetting. That was upsetting. The things we do for coal, and then I still didn't even get the right coal. Oh, actually, I guess I never had them. They never finished doing what they were doing. We're gonna put this. Ooh, 323. Never mind. That's a better spot anyway. I think. I don't really remember which one I had picked up before. So, yes. Idle City. Knock these out. I definitely need some influence. 14 over there. This is pretty good. Might as well start from the bottom and work my way to the top. I don't really need anything. Like, need. Because we're doing we're doing pretty well. It's a pretty peaceful ride with such a big map. I think everybody has more territory than they know what to do with anyway. You really I feel like I need more military based on just proximity. Like, it would take me forever to get from one side of the map to another, so maybe I should think about making some military. I don't know how I got this one. Did I just randomly pick this one tile up? Is it for a reason? I could annex it for 338.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with
Hey, Bat Coaster. What up? Thanks for popping in. The heaving metropolis of Memphis sprawls across the landscape, its vast working population wedged into every pocket of space in industrial shanties to market-side slums. Every day, many of its citizens travel far and wide and sometimes find themselves lost in the wrong part of town. Perfect hunting grounds for a murderer. And now, one stalks the night. 13 victims struck down over the last 3 months. The citizens are terrified. What will you do? I always eliminate it because I pick science. I might just pick this for the streams. We'll see what happens when I let more people get murdered. It's fine. God will protect them. That's what we basically just said. Like, there's dice. That gives me +5 production. I need to go get that dies. Like yesteryear. Cause we're building up our influence here. Look how cute, you can even like zoom in and see the little carts. Pressing matters. Every year, the great population of your empire contented their essential needs, clamor for more and more titillating news stories. It has become clear that, should you choose, these stories could help shape public perceptions. Freedom of the press, I could prevent an empire revolution or cost of canceling and costing of civics. Which would be nice. If that, like, that's probably the next civic I purchase. I have to remember it's in here to give me a 20% deduction. But I feel like I spend so much of my influence on expanding things and attaching citizens and merging of things. I might have to do that civic that switches it at the end. Lets me give me lots of that. But I spent the gold again. So much gold. Hey, wow, there's lots of places that this one can go. So these, but it gives me a bonus for per adjacent common quarters. So like I have to put a common quarters next to it somewhere, or be able to do that at some point. And I can just queue up all these because it adds stability. Like a lot of times with districts you really have to worry because they add stability, but I mean they add instability. This one not so much. Three-masted ships is up next. Brought to you by the Karak. Oh, nice. You're opening your shrimp shack today, or that? I guess that's you wouldn't probably call the hotel a store. I'll put it here because adjacency bonuses. Never even built this one, but look, we're losing food. It's now that we're up to 42 people of 38. I think I know where my units are coming from. So I'm allowed to do 5 now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will build this after that. But I need to get some peeps out of the city anyway because I'm overpopulation. The hard knock life. Though children can be potent, not to mention cheap, laborers, such lives tend to be nasty, brutish, and short. Decreeing an education for all would dramatically increase their long-term prospects, but the factories howl that losing so much of their workforce would be financial ruin. In addition, there are those who would be outraged that interference that their compulsory school attendance would entail. It's time to choose a side. I could compel them. The Empire's continued progress is predicted education each generation. That's 1 researcher slot on city or outpost. So it's basically you choose research or production. I mean I could concede. I guess 14 industry. Forces child education for civic rights. Forces child education for civic rights. So you basically get 35 science. Excuse me. As far as moving our ideology, this is against it. This one's with it. And this one's against it in the right way. But this one gives me 15 science, 35 per turn for the gold. I'll just take this one.
Reaching the end of an ideology axis isn't extremist.
Obviously.
Think of it as being focused, yes? Very goal-oriented.
New wonder. 10 money per spheres of influence and 10 science per... That's probably huge. I mean, did you see how many spheres of influence I have? I think I have to pick this one. Have to pick that one. Because, like, sphere of influence. I think that's this one. There's 67 territories in your sphere of influence. So when I finish the Statue of Liberty, that's 670 science and 670 money per turn. Because I have 67 in my sphere of influence. Like, whoa. Gonna go on record with whoa. Alright, we wanted an outpost for the dice. An outpost for the dice. 5 and 14.
No doubt this independent people possess sophisticated customs, rights, language, and beliefs. I do hope you're going to treat them well.
Do you? I kind of have a feeling they're gonna be jerks. I don't know why. I just do. Also, that has become a city now. I'm not sure because it used to be the rebels. Now they changed names. Or they just have cities now, and I never knew. They were definitely city names at some point. Mm-hmm. Idle City. Right, not a valid tile. That could be fun. I can't wait to see if I don't have a valid tile in the Empire somewhere. I think it has to be on the ocean. If I remember correctly.
So, will this independent people be an ally or an enemy? A barrier or a blessing? Their future may not be in their hands.
I really just wanted to meet them and be able to, because they only have one person, now it's two. See, that was my 3rd tier agrarian star. That got me a lot of, like, as far as fame goes, I'm still way ahead. But England's catching up with me in the star department. They're catching up. All good things. Night Stalkers 2. With no action taken to stop the disappearance, several new missing persons in the same vicinity, the newspapers have begun publishing lurid, frightening stories that have captured the entire city's attention. Mass panic as a result. Oof. Just in Memphis, though. Now they're down. We have no food. It's like, what? We're out of food. Yep. I guess we're gonna throw a feast. I don't think that's gonna save me though, right? Definitely gonna, like, somebody's gonna starve. Somebody's gonna starve. Movable typeface. It's a weird to think that somebody has to invent that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I basically have one ship on Auto Explorer and it's pretty useless. I'm just gonna go on record. It's pretty useless. Keep up with my trend. Building my emblematic districts. Until I can't anymore. It's just so many things. They're just wandering around. See, now I'm out of districts. Need the levy, food market, customs farm, school, scribes, library, alchemist work. Like, I need all these things to be in this city. So then I have to, like, if I put this on production first, I lose food. See, like, which do you take, money or science? I think it's science. Oof. Just to keep us positive on food. Alright, so I definitely need to start attaching some territories. This one's got 5. This one's got 4. Is there anything of worth in any of these? I feel like I probably ought to start heading that direction. It can only be built once per territory. I feel like it's letting me do that multiple times. Okay, maybe not. The Combine. The inhabitants of Arena are tired of perpetual chaos that comes with the lack of an official city administrator. Daily life is difficult without the clear leadership. The city's economy is not growing as well as it could. As a result, the citizens have taken matters into their own hands and have formed a number of organized committees in many matters of agricultural to finance. Do you wish to step in? Ooh. This must stop. An administrator will be appointed. The citizens must understand. Ooh, yeah, we're doing that. +1 to city cap? Hell yeah! What's this other city state was down here in the corner that I really want this one. I need this one in my life. Especially now. Like, I need this one in my life. It's be a great place to put a city. Look at all the territories I could attach, and it would put my influence further away. This is definitely what's happening. 12 per turn. Shouldn't take me long to get up there. Idle City. Must be placed on coastal water. Can be built. So coastal water. It has to be in, like, this one is my wonder city. Maybe. Can Memphis do it? Memphis should do it. Coastal water, look, there we go. Done.
The written word was previously available to a small, often wealthy elite. Now, knowledge and propaganda can be distributed to the masses. Mass dissemination. But will it be of information or of propaganda?
That was my stars for getting culture, because that's literally my thing. Like, these would get me the most stars for getting these. So, I mean, we're working on it. Common curriculum. There's an increasing debate as to whether girls should share the same classroom as boys. Some say their educational needs are too different at the risk of distraction too high, while others argue that segregation of the sexes means no level playing field for women. Then there are the rich and powerful men who bristle at the idea of women might one day become their equals and would pay handsomely to prevent this. So if I segregate them, teach boys and girls separately, they must learn propriety and respect tradition, else there shall be sin abound, which gives me faith, which is really irrelevant. Integrate mixed classes, segregation of breeds, only social and intellectual ignorance is unbalanced by opportunity. This is plus science, and then the stagnate. Accept donations from traditionalist groups seeking status quo, where men prosper and women serve. This may be unpopular. I've done this one before for the money, and like you get a debuff to research later on. So I guess we're gonna do this one for the bonus to research.
You have reached the end of an ideology axis. Of all the epithets other empires may use for
money
you,
things.
wishy-washy
2 money
won't
on
be
an
one of them.
outpost. That'll help me. Because I have 67 territories, right? So nice. Oh, that'll be so nice. All the dies. iron next to it. Like, yeah, hurry up. The revelatory arts. The invention of movable typeface is a great breakthrough, but it has the potential to cause massive disruption to existing powers via the printing press ideas. Both profound and dangerous, can only be easily disseminated. Artists are in the vanguard of the revolution. Be like, reading is fun, guys. It's the reading rainbow. I can fly twice as high. Alright, so influence on a market quarter, which might be nice, and influence on a maker's quarter might also be nice. But influence, I have better places to spend at. The most useless auto. Look at it. It's the most useless. The most useless. I think this one too is useless. So let me send this guy over here. And I'll send this guy over here. There's some fog you haven't cleared up yet. Statue of Liberty. Everybody build a Statue of Liberty. It's gonna be huge for me. Build the Statue of Liberty. I think half my cities are all doing other shit right now. I queued up too much stuff. I could go back and change, but it's not that important either. It's all getting done. Statue of Liberty. 10% money. Science. Alright, let's look at it. I feel like I haven't looked at it in a while. I feel like the patronage I definitely need. Industry per workers, plus money, that's next. You're like, why is that so hard? Yeah, auto doesn't work so well. To be fair. You're like, I'm just trying to expound the coastline. Oh hey, it's the other side of England.
Raise the mainsail.
I mean, this part is all an enigma to me. And then it looks like I can't even get to the bottom. I don't know if it's all the way around or not. One big giant landmass in the middle, it appears. I put this map on random, so I didn't really know what it was. Oh hey, look, we found some cities. I guess I can't go there because that is outside of the game area, so that's why it's like, okay. And she's probably still not going to give me maps.
A delight to see you again.
For fourth, like almost 5,000 gold, she would give me her maps. Rude. Surprise war, just so I can get through. Rude. That's why nobody's going anywhere, because it's like, oh, there's nowhere to go. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. The human carnival. The human craving for macabre spectacles knows no bounds, especially in an empire flush with many quarters dedicated to entertainment. Because of their deformities, some of the vast population are exhibited as circus monsters merely to stare at public curiosity. People from your cities pay to see them in cage-like animals. The philanthropists has created a society to help them and campaign for an end to these so-called freak shows. Now, she sent you a petition to see them closed, but if you accept, what kind of future will women and men who work there have? I think the refuse situation is probably more of my actual government style as far as laissez-faire, but I mean, you'd have to make sure that they were actually there. Like, human slavery is not okay, but if they want to be laughed at in cages for money, like, that's probably not a bad life. I mean, like, you spend 8 hours a day just sitting there, probably get to make fun of people. I mean, I could see it. I could totally see it. I could rehabilitate them, and we will close these dehumanizing circuses and ensure these people are given the finest medical and psychological care. That implies they need medical and psychological care. Like, just because they were born different than the rest of us does not mean they need care. We could educate. Society needs to change. Money will be spent on education programs so the deformed are seen as people, not entertainments. I mean, okay.
You're at the end of an ideology axis? Well, there's something to be said for unswerving dedication to a cause.
I don't know if I like that it does that every turn too. I also could buy another Civic. And there was one that was going to reduce the cost of all the Civics, wasn't it? I feel like was freedom of the press. This would enact it and give me 20%
If
off
different
the rest of them.
opinions can't be heard, people might end up believing whatever ridiculous things the government says.
That's fair. She
May
give
we
me open
enjoy a
borders?
constructive relationship.
What do you say to this appealing
They
proposal?
refused. Oh, because we have crises probably.
Be-
Yeah, she's a lot. Like, I could just purchase these almost straight out and be like, oh, these are mine, and then just kill her. Surprise war, you're dead. These people were already just in your territory and I purchased them. So yeah, seems fair, seems legit. So we're still losing people pretty rapidly here. It's because I don't have any housings. I think a hamlet. 29 food. A hamlet might be in order. Because this is a big ol'. And I could put 2 more people in that. I should just put. When did I get up to 7? Like, wow. My idle army. Oh, okay. Yeah, because they're pretty much useless. I think I'm going to disband him. Oh, be in a territory. I'm probably going to disband the other one too, since it's irrelevant in this game. Don't need it. It's extra. Extra. Districts is easy. I need to attach 3 more territories. Is this one a thing yet? Was it the city that I wanted to? Yeah. Indeed. 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 I'm still really tempted to put another one. Like, this horse territory that I've been looking at is now even extra crucial because there's so many around it already. But it cost me 10k. I mean, like, I'm almost doing 2k a turn, so it's whatever. So if I build 2 more districts, I can... Gosh, the upgrades. Pretty badass army right there. Pretty badass army. From the Moulin Rouge. Maybe I can get one of these in. I wonder if it'll, I'm gonna queue them all up. It's like change your thing. I wonder if I'm just curious if it'll let me now. Well, this one has 18 people. I mean, I should have probably bought out some stuff. Like, this one might be better. Up there. Because that'll get me 12 food, which will halve my deficit. I'm gonna wait, because I want the fame. Even though it looks like I'm the third one to cross at this point. But fame is ultimately the name of the game. And I'll need to build 2 more districts before that's done. I feel like that's gonna happen somewhere in my empire. It's like somewhere. Gotta protect my coffee interests. The Ottomans have sent me an alliance proposal. I will accept
it with pleasure.
I will accept that as well.
I
Customs
offer an
union?
excellent proposition.
Sure.
Accepted. Welcome as a warm day in winter.
They had all that silk that I wanted.
Lovely. Impressive.
A proposal for your consideration?
Don't have the money for it. But that got me 2 of them, which is
Please, give me a
10%
moment.
production.
We
I will take. I don't know why it makes me go back to that.
No doubt this independent people possess sophisticated customs, rights, language, and beliefs. I do hope you're going to treat them well. So, will this independent people be an ally or an enemy? A barrier or a blessing?
Did I just...
Their future
Yeah,
may not
everybody
be
or
in
something.
their hands.
Oh wow, they got... Oh, I was like, they got wrecked, but I was like, they have a whole separate part of it. This must have been a... Rebels from the Ottomans. The Ottomans are these guys now, right? Blacker Ottomans.
Friend, you need a drink.
Friend, do you need a drink? How does she know me like that? Disband. Cute bye, friend. Your service was much appreciated discovering the river behind the landmass that we own. I'm just gonna finish up this Statue of Liberty because that should be huge for me as an empire. Moving pictures. Our scientists and their great heritage and the envy of the world. Engineers working on the improvements in the early photographic systems have made a tremendous breakthrough. By combining still pictures of an unfolding scene, they've managed to create something that feels utterly magical. Moving pictures. With many artists across the empire understanding the power of such technology, stories can be told with incredible life and emotion. While is an aid learning these animated films are unparalleled, what do you wish to first do with the breakthrough in the media? We can entertain people, or we can inform them. And I hate to move that out of access, but that's better, I feel. That moved me out of the axis, or the stability, and gave me combat strength, though. Not that I really need that, fighting anyone. In 2 turns, watch the Watch it grow. See, look, they was going after it or something. Like, they was trying. Manual battle it. Like, it shouldn't be nothing but a thing. I guess I do have 2 swordsmen. It's gonna roll through it, huh? Poor fellows. I think the plan is going to be to shoot up. Always seems like a good plan to shoot up. And done. Oh, I probably should have done that. So the Australians and Brazilians were the ones that I chose in between the last time. Chinese give 10% money in all cities, which, I mean, I definitely was talking about I needed money. Need money. So bad. Gives you 7 per attached territories. Gives a farmer's like that's a pretty good. Counts as a market quarter. Give the Chinese a shot. I like their outfit. Guardians. Heavy weapon. Range combat unit cannot be moved or attacked in this turn. Confirm. Alright, so I'm gonna change. I should probably use this one last time. For all the extra. Give me like 200. Not even sure why it works. But there was something else I wanted to do. How far away from me? 20k, that still. See what happens.
The human mind, gleaming metropolises,
That first
and endless
cutscene is always the
factories.
same.
I
This
suspect the
changes.
outsourcing business is going to go through the roof.
You get a little thing. Like I did put stuff in my water. Give me 2 seconds while I fix my water. And apparently I've been yelled at for chair stream. So let me hold on. I'll be right back. I'm actually not going anywhere. I'm still with you in spirit, thanks to the wireless technology of headsets. I might actually turn on my air conditioner while I'm in here too. Even though I'm in pants today. I should still fix that probably. still working on getting ice out here. I need to get some ice out here. Much as the cold water totally helps now. I'm glad that I have my Brita filter and a refrigerator out here. That's always nice. But ice is best. I do love ice water. So, I'm looking at what we have going on. I have not switched the scene back, I'm aware. But we're talking about Humankind while I'm doing things off camera. And I think that the merchant, I don't know if you were, like this whole, this is the first time I've tried a merchant culture, apparently. And I get the action where I can use influence to invest in people's resources. And I was like, damn, I wish I knew that, because they had that China game last time where I couldn't, like, I was so far ahead in research, but one of the NPCs had all the oil, and I had a trade agreement with her, but she hadn't caught up enough to do it, and I was like, oh, I wish I had known that I could have just been a merchant culture and then changed that over. That would have been much beneficial. Yeah, because it was several eras that I was like, damn, this woman is not ever going to develop this oil. Alright, so let me switch back to La Game, and wonder can be claimed.
The Statue of Liberty is a towering symbol of unity and inclusion, and was a most generous gift.
Did my influence just like skyrocket? I feel like I wasn't looking at it before. This one would give me 10 sight on the holy site. On a calm city. But 10%, 10%, 10% worth. That's what we were just talking about with Power Investor. I don't think I have the option to do that with anybody, right? I don't think it's a thing. So, yeah.
For both of our aspirations.
Information sharing? Oh, right.
Mm-hmm. Pleasing. A proposal as fair as a summer's day. We accept.
So now we know a thing. I guess we'll share logistics as well.
What do you say to this appealing proposal?
Can I buy the rest of her silk?
Your proposition is advantageous.
What a wonderful event.
Cannot afford. She's like, you back for the more silk? Yeah, I need that more silk. Like, are they still being jerks to me?
How do you do, whoever you are?
I have tons of crises because they're oppressing my faithful. I could roll through and murder her right now. She's afraid of me because she's so weak. I wonder if she'll give me the maps. Oh, because I have to get rid of all these first.
Don't let that bother you.
God, like her whole civilization is just. Can you just become my religion? That'd be great.
It's nothing, really.
Do a non-aggression pact. Cannot be done as I must deserve. Didn't I do that? Oh, there's another one. What? Why?
Don't let that bother you.
Oh, because they attacked me.
That? It is
they
of no
want a non-aggression
consequence.
pact. I'm gonna counter it. Oh, they refused. They were like, womp womp.
Today?
How about share maps?
Today I'm feeling forgiving.
Are you kidding? Just stop.
You're forgiven. Magnanimous.
I guess because it was refused. Maybe that's another turn. Unknown. Unknown.
Wondering if you're a partner or an impediment.
Partner or an impediment? Can we... non-aggression? Oh. Use that. You're allowed to say no if you want to be aggressive. That's cool. You're so far away from me and behind 2 other enemies, but that's cool. And happen to be allied with the person you're in between. I don't know. An annual session. So this gives me 7 money per attached territories. And all the things. +2, +4 on emblematic districts because of my redo. But 34 gold we'll need. We're only losing 5 stability at this point because of Maker's Quarters and such. Oh. I was like, what? Somebody else? That was me. It was referring to me that has entered. So this game is set to end up in 600 turns, because as you can tell, it took me 361 turns to get here, so on a normal speed. But I think stuff researches faster. I have to assume that stuff reaches faster when you do a smaller turn map situation. But these are the victory conditions. So the game will be declared a victor once we've reached one of the following conditions: 600 turns, all the era scars, or all the technologies, or I've eliminated all the other empires, or I've vacillated all the other empires, or sending a mission to Mars, which I have not done, or rendering the world unfit for human life, also haven't done. But I mean, that's a way to end the game too, and I'm so far ahead in fame, like a lot ahead. I think I'm a whole era ahead. So we'll plop down the Opera House. I'm gonna say right next to the like. That's something you don't see every day. The Statue of Liberty and the Opera House next to each other. Will do. Fever season. Hey, we know which one's gonna happen there. I don't even have to argue. Put your masks on. Get your vaccinations. Thanks
You
so
have
much.
reached the end of an ideology
Thanks
axis.
so much.
Of all the epithets other empires may use for you, wishy-washy won't be one of them.
Yay for mercantilism. Might as well bang this out because it helps everybody. Steam engine. Gotta be steam engine. Still haven't really figured out the colony blueprint.
"15 market quarters? Who knew there was such fortune in begging, borrowing, and stealing?"
Everybody's gotta finish the... Send all your workers to the thing. To the thing, Julie! The thing! Actually, I need to make this guy come over here. Because it looks like this one has more dies. $11 and $8. Like, if she decides to fight me over this territory, I might really go to war with her, because that's a big one. The dies give you 5% industry, or 5 industry on all cities, and 5% once you get the Wondrous one, if you have to have 8. 8 dies, though. That's to die for. To die for.
Generous. A very generous proposal.
I will accept, even though they're
Fascinating.
petty. She give me her maps yet? Of course not. Oh, we're fighting. 3 swordsmen. So they can just murder my archers if I remember that correctly. Can just murder archers. So I feel like we're gonna put you there. Put you there. Put you there. I'm gonna try to protect the archers. And I really wish I could have upgraded this guy, but... I see that this is going to be an issue for me.
Let's go!
These guys are just gonna murder them. Because just gonna murder them. And it can't attack this round. If it, oh shit, if it walks around and kills my archers, I'm gonna be so pissed. So pissed. Because it could just walk around and then hit him. Try to get the high ground. I respect it. I guess it doesn't matter.
Attack!
They get the bonus for not being adjacent. So I think once you, well, if I had moved him up here and then attacked, it wouldn't have given the bonus, but it didn't really matter either way. But I did lose a unit, which is not bueno at all. All these that are just ready for the pickings, I suppose. Might as well send them down here. If that's where we're going to be getting our random attacks from the NPCs from. Alright, so 16k versus of things. Can attach. Getting solidification here. Think finally. Yep. That's this guy. Don't have enough for that one. New city. Still not. Up to 4 territories too. Some manual battling. Oh, that's too bad. They can't attack and move. So sad.
Onward to victory!
So I think my just murder the.
Let's get him!
This one has potential because they're attacking uphill. But they had a defensive bonus, was unsure.
Have at them!
Have at them, he says. Too funny. We just win? I was like, did we just win? Yeah, thanks. Got it. Stay here anyway. Did I not get that piece? I did get that piece, but I need the dice and stuff to happen. Have it work on that already. Thanks. Angel Wing. Oh, this is the one where they discovered that there was a breadbasket in my region and they got hookworms from working in the fields all the time. So you get to educate them about it. Be like, hey, these hookworms. Here's how you stay away from getting hookworms, and that makes them happy. I could treat them, so then they would work faster and would give 5 food for 15 turns. Or I could discredit and it would give us industry. I'll take the food. I know I need to.
Reaching the end of an ideology axis isn't
And obviously
extremist.
it's in my ideology.
Think of it as
axis.
being focused, yes? Very goal-oriented.
I still have yet to figure out the colony blueprint thing. I haven't ever done that. Don't know what it is. Haven't seen it, come across anything. Let's see what we got here. Don't need that because I'm not really going to war. Like, really. Musketeers and bastions. I don't really need that either, actually. It's not what I meant to do. Yeah, it's a little intuitive. I feel like you want to right-click it to unclick stuff, but you have to click it again. Unlocks the new civics. 20 science on research quarter, 2 science on research quarters, and 4 science on research quarters. Or the steam engine is what I just produced. 20% research industry on industry costs. Line formation, and there's my specialty unit. So let's get that done. Oftentimes when you're like, I don't know what to research, you just look forward to what the next thing is that you want to
Shall
do
we
so.
try forward?
I guess I will accept it this time. Will you share your maps with me this time? Oh, yay! Look at that. Thanks.
No doubt this independent people possess sophisticated customs, rights, language, and beliefs. I do hope you're going to treat them well.
Right? She seems like she's my biggest
A new
worry.
independent people. And who are they? Time will tell if they are helpful, helpless, or
We're
history.
obviously going to be sharing a border. How many cities? She's got 3, 4, 5 cities? 6 cities. This one must be in a weird... That had to be an independent people she just purchased. NPC
You
stuff.
have reached the end of an ideology axis. Of all the epithets other empires may use for you, wishy-washy won't be one of them.
How do you do, whoever you are?
Mm-hmm. And incense gives you money, so...
No doubt this independent people...
Buying a whole bunch of stuff. Perhaps all the things. I already own a trade license for that. Oh, because I'm buying it from the other people. Got it. $15 industry.
Friend, you need a drink.
They want to buy all the things. I get it.
Pleased to make your acquaintance again.
Well, she has a lot of cool stuff. Pearls give me money. Sage, 5%. Marble. To give me, that's industry. Porcelain gives you stability and money. Gemstones, more money. More money, more problems. Don't have enough for all that. But, got a lot of money going on now. Yay for choosing the right thing. So the pearls gives me, in all cities, money per traders. Gemstone gives me, in all cities, 4+ stability, and +2 money in a market quarter. Then the lead gives me, on all cities, 8 stability and 2 science per researchers, but it's 4 per. I have 2. And this one, the mercury, gives me 40 stability in all cities. If I got the wondrous effect, I have to control. We must exploit at least 4 of this type of research patronage. I'll have to look into that. Like, cause the silk, it's given me 16 stability. So I mean, like, I'm pretty stable, pretty profitable, make a lot of money. The game ends in 79 turns. Wow, okay. You think we can make that by 2 o'clock? New grievance available.
Tell me about yourself.
That? It is of no consequence.
They stole?
Keep talking. Maybe someone else will take you seriously.
Oh, that was the wonder.
You're forgiven. Magnanimously.
So I think this happens every
Today?
10 turns.
Today I'm feeling forgiving. Today I'm feeling forgiving.
Apparently very forgiving. That puts me
You're
up.
forgiven.
Grievance is
Magnanimously.
triggered. So, do I make another city? I feel like I do. I feel like I do. At Beijing! When you look at all the territories I can attach, really kind of makes me want to attach these that have all been like backed up for quite some time. Solidify the inside of my empire. But look, I mean, like, it gets so prohibitively expensive. Like, how am I ever going to get to 175k in 79 turns, even when I'm producing 2k? That's why I'm like, I'll take the 120 cost per turn, because that's what I'm getting for being 2 over. And this one definitely needs some food. But that's probably because... Oh! So the infrastructure already happens. You start when you... That's when you... After you've researched it and you build a city, it just comes with all the stuff. That's cool. So if I make this city growth... because it's already up to 15 people here. Pretty cool. Still no food though, so we need to start building some districts, because that's obviously new for us. And like, if I just set up a little plan here, because you get 5 stability per adjacent. This guy, I just put him down there. I wish I could build more of these. Like that's really, because I want to like pre-plan it. So like, could I put down like a shift ghost or something, so at least like it reminds me that, oh, I just put that commons quarters there. Because I feel like you kind of want to build them in groups, but don't know that. Like a train station. Beijing's very popular. Oh, whoops, because I'm dumb. That was supposed to be the maker's quarter. Commons quarter. I guess I could cancel this now. Commons quarter. And then put in the farmer's quarter. Says it 11. Makes more sense, but that's next to this. I'll put it there. The meaning of art. The new Playhouse is triumphant, finally bringing the work of our most brilliant playwrights to a much wider audience. With your cities now matral cultural focuses, art has become the mainstay of enlightened conversation. Given its ideological influence, you now must settle the question of who controls the artistic world. This one gives you the Academy of the Arts, gives +1 influence on a research quarter. This one gives you Artist Studio, and it gets 1 influence on a Commons quarter. Interesting. This one is in my ideology. This one puts me back. Because right now I've currently lost 2 combat strike, but I don't have enough to enact this anyway. 16k for my next one, and I think I have some that solidify that, but. Can Tyrol be attached to anything? For 10k or for 8? Maybe next turn. It's a thing. And I feel like the contemporary era is a big choice, because you're in a contemporary area in the contemporary era for the longest amount of time. Alright, so Venezuela is starving. Looks like we need a farmer's quarter. Like, nope. Alright, so farmer's quarter. Oops. It's supposed to be, I think it's after you have to click this button, then could attach it. So maybe it'll stop being a little junta. Never have I successfully merged a city. I haven't ever figured that out yet. All right, so this is the one where they like, are we gonna make the city handy capable or not? You can improve access and safety only in commercial hotspots, increasing appeal to visitors. Could modernize smarter, safer, more accessible streets to benefit everyone in generations to come, or ignore it, and you get money. But obviously,
Reaching the end of an ideology axis isn't
science.
Extremist. Think of it as being focused.
I don't
yes?
build science.
Very
I build science
goal-oriented.
events. That's fair. This one can only be attached for 11K. Beijing. I think might benefit from some Congress. Because I get +111 to everything. Let's get that. Let's get that going. I apparently don't have enough copper.
The curves of this glorious opera house are even more impressive when you consider the fact that the plans were rescued from the trash can.
That is pretty impressive.
Tell me about yourself.
Because I have all these things to put in here. Industry on Maker's Quarter and Industry on Maker's Quarters. I wish it would tell me, like, how many it makes, but whatever. Because now I have tons and tons and tons of gold. This might be the time to invest. That Civic lets me buy things with gold. Or combine my cities and found outposts. Seven signs, that was worth it. Because you get a +1 to a person. Give you, it gives you a person to replace that research quarter anyway. Like, I feel like the research quarter is basically, like, it gives you 3 science, yeah, but it gives you 2 science per silver, and yeah, so basically a research slot if I don't have any silver. So I'm like, that's not the greatest improvement, but early game, sometimes you need some. Research quarter is okay. They're probably really mad about that, because that's going to give me the wondrous effect for die. Which gives me 25% industry and 50 stability on all of my cities. That's huge. Huge. It'll be okay. Most time I remove it if it's a emblematic district. Although I could have probably not, because I guess it gave me a second option, didn't it?
How do you do, whoever you are?
I need to buy. I already purchased everything from her that I can purchase.
Greetings. My door is always open to talk.
See, silver's gonna be good. Have all the things.
Sovereign?
Gotta spend the money. One. I think I've gotten everything. Beijing still needs food. Could definitely attach another one of these. I did that because of the resources. +3 per farmer is like, look at how big that made that happen. Went huge. Builder Stars is unlocked. This is the one that's waiting on like 10k or something, right? 7. 2 turns. Building emblematic districts, yeah. Eventually that stops. Like there's a limit of emblematic districts one can purchase. You only get 1 per territory. Also, you're kind of limited by stability, but trading really kind of helps that too. You can build a mercury manufacturer. Yes, Artisan's Quarter is like not the. It's like you need an upgraded unit of that. Coal mine, absolutely. Lubbock, Texas. Get that worked out. Put down some emblematic districts. Because if I have enough gold, I can buy all this stuff out, really. Roll on. Coffee manufactory. Because that'll get me the wondrous effect for coffee too, which is 15% food and 30 stability. All my cities. Born or made? In thriving city of Memphis, the whole hierarchy of power has sprung up, and the commerce and commons grow in importance. Now it is time to make a choice over who may rise to the most influential positions in the empire. A seat or a small council? Do you want a lucrative steadiness of bloodlines or inner strength for those who rise to their own merit? Aristocracy gives 5 money on a main palace, or Republic gives 3 combat to a militia. Obviously,
30 market quarters? Are you going to start building houses with gold bricks?
That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Yeah, resources are definitely broken, like, cause now my production is hella high. I put them where the computer recommends, but I try to put them in place where I can continue building out. Because you can build near each city. that coal mine. So now I have the wondrous effect of coffee. Still didn't give me a whole lot of food. I guess I'm looking at an outpost. See, but bought out stuff is expensive. Expensive. Super expensive. Especially buildings. But I mean, at 5k a turn, like every it's a thing. You can buy everything in this game, so why not? You can even buy it with population if you get it before that certain situation. Alright, so Beijing has now completed all of its things, but I can attach another city and then probably put down another one of those. So the real question is, what am I attaching next? Probably this one. Then I can put down another Congress. I'll put this in a place that will get surrounded. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Might as well do it for stars. Because at this point, we're trying to get fame. And I haven't really figured out how this works. Like, can I see their resource deposits? The more empires are buying the resource, and the owner can. Oh, I should have done that on the silk. Probably should do that like literally every time I have the opportunity. Harbors are good. If you have the opportunity to build a harbor, build a harbor. Because you get money, you get food, stability. Can't be mad at that. I haven't built the train station yet because I don't want to deal with pollution yet. This city needs food. So it looks like I've made all the food. So farmers' quarters it is. The Mongols have become the Poles.
Wondering if you're a partner or an impediment.
I was just trying to be nice.
A delight to see you again.
What do you say to this appealing proposal?
I want the maps from the Mexicans.
A new independent people. And who are they? Time will tell if they are helpful,
So that's almost the whole
hopeless,
world.
or history. Even if it's not yours. Any human-built wonder is an impressive feat of design.
I guess it must have been a new one. Okay, so this city needs its specialty district. Specialty district. So many specialty districts. Kind of like it gets to the point with Civ, where you're like, I just clicking buttons. It's clicking buttons. I'm probably gonna end this here in about a half hour, since I've been accused of saying that I end these abruptly. We have plenty of housing here. So get plenty of stability. Looks like, yeah, food is the least of my worries here. Same, looks like food. For siege cannons, another star. Work. Can be attached to Beijing. Done. This one's 6,000. So I mean, I need culture still, apparently. I haven't made the playhouse yet. The city's pretty caught up. Of course, Beijing came with all the late game investments, so pretty much I had all the infrastructure I already needed. That's pretty nuts. Pretty nice, but nuts. This one still hasn't even researched the stoneworks yet. Maybe it's because there's not that many. It is possible. I am queuing it all up. Get everything I can make, and then it'll just happen. Gonna go the science route. As per usual, science and food. 10% food, can't be mad at that either. Oh, new graven? I bet something about my faithful.
You look different. Haircut?
She's funny. I wonder if they only make that joke with bald characters. All the things. See, I mean, like, we have so many. Maybe I should just balance it out. We're still getting 1 in 3 turns, so I mean, once it gets to this big, it's enormous. They become. Might as well just knock it all out. Game ends in 62 turns. Might as well just stock it up with full up. Merchant level. Okay, great. I don't know why I care about that, but okay. There we go. Queued up in an appropriate order. Farms, grain silos, a whole bunch of stuff. Look, pottery workshop. Oh, this is at New City. Banks, food markets, administrations, commodities market, customs farm, public fountain, theater, apothecary. All these things we need. So many things we need.
How did you get 12 agrarian stars? Plant one in the ground and have 11 more pop up around it?
Seems fair. seems fair. Expansionist. Where's my agrarian stars? Oh, that's up here. 517 people is what I need to get the third one of those. Okay, so this got plenty of population. We just went through and did the same thing for all these. Population loss. Can some be attached? It can indeed. I probably gotta start filling in this part here. I know I have a unit around here somewhere. So, because I really don't want them to start, like, populating, I guess. $65 gold. 59 gold. 59 gold. $57 gold. It's like you can put one over here. Oh, 57 gold. Lose 4 production no matter where I put it. See, I want to point out, like, this is a government building getting me gold. It's called a Congress. It makes you wonder. Makes you wonder. Hey, look! Representative government. I imagine that comes up. It's talking about one of my cities. It's been a part of my empire for a long time. But they would like to try a representative government so it values their opinions of their diverse population, which is fair. So 100%. Will do. We will reform the government to make it better. Alright, scientific method research. New grievances.
Tell me about you.
It's nothing, really.
She claimed the territory on my border. Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did. And I could annex these people. And it kind of makes me want to, because that would still give me like 300 something. Gotta do it. I'm annexing them. See? Like, that's 370 per turn, but I'm still making 2,000 a turn. I should probably change that to the gold situation now. But that would require... I don't think I even remember which one that is. Industrial production. Good one to have, but no. Political entitlement? Nope. Army wages. Artistic expression? No. Artistic ownership? No. Cultural blessing? No. Regulation? No. I know there is one. Fundamental values? Oh, civics related to beliefs. Is it freedom of speech? No, I already did that one. I really thought it was in this category. Darn it. I don't think it's slaves. Maybe I haven't unlocked it in this game yet. That's alright. I know I needed tons of influence anyway. And just go ahead and combine these guys. Need horses. Who knew? Does I have enough new? Yeah. These are pretty badass units, just saying. Is there anything really of like strategic value over here that I want? Or am I just doing it to deny her territories? I feel like I'm just doing it to deny her territories. That's probably what's happening. Because I definitely need to get the die. Like, that's a thing I actually need to happen immediately. And I really thought I had it. Oh, I do. They're up here. So I've changed my mind. You have to come back down here. Definitely building a Congress, just like first off. Just kidding. Balance is for city growth. Need for sure. And I probably ought to just fill up some infrastructure. To make sure I'm getting all my gold. Stability's still good. That's probably enough for the whole rest of the game, 'cause it's 58 turns. Whew. Okay, I think I'm done. It's getting hot in here and it's time to take a break, I think. So I'm doing it a little earlier. I'll try not to be super abrupt about it. I'm going to change my ending screen. I know, but it's just gotten so hot here all of a sudden. And I'm hungry. It's been time. I've been doing this for 2 hours and 45 minutes. I really intend to do this every day from 10 to 2-ish. Obviously I didn't make it today. Didn't make it today. I should have prepared better, have better food. We learned some things about that today. Maybe tomorrow I'll take a break in between. Maybe I'll just do 10 to 1. I don't know. I gotta put it on the schedule. But that's the plan. If you've liked what you've seen today, make sure you follow it for more, and I'll be back next time. Thank